Have you ever wondered why your white shirts turn out a different color after washing and drying them? Or question the thought of, what are all these settings and what do they accomplish on my washer and dryer? Today I'll be giving a demonstration on how to properly wash and dry your clothes. First step is you're going to want to separate your colored from your lights. You can use your judgment on what you think is a dark color and a light color to separate into the piles. You will also want to make sure to check your pockets for anything that can be destroyed or will destroy your clothes in the washing process. And if you have stringy items, you're going to want to put them in this mesh bag to keep from tangling in your laundry, or if your washer has an agitator, we'll wrap around the agitator. You might also want to separate your delicates or clothes that do not need to be destroyed from being washed with the other clothes as well. So they will be washed by themselves. Now that I have talked about separating your laundry, let's move on to the next step. We are going to place the load of laundry, the darks, into the washer. Make sure they are even or your washer will give you a signal for unbalance. Next, you're going to take your detergent and pour it in the cup. On the back of the detergent, it says for which loads you're wanting to put as much detergent in there so your washer doesn't bubble over. Now I'm going to pour the detergent in here. You can also use fabric softener if you wish. That is your preference. I will not be using fabric softener today in this demonstration. Alright, we close the lid. Now you have different settings here. Load size. You're going to use your judgment on what load size or amount of clothes that you have equals this amount of load. I have extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large. Today I have a medium load. So I'm going to place that dial on medium. For wash temp, darks are washed in cold, lights are washed in warm. So I'm going to keep this on cold, but you have the option of cold, cool, warm, and hot. For rinse cycle, you have one rinse, one rinse with fabric softener, second rinse with fabric softener. I'm going to put mine on second rinse because I'm not using fabric softener today. And for the other setting, this is the cycle. We're going to do normal, regular today, but they have normal, super, normal, regular. You have your casual, your delicates, your heavy duty for regular and super, drain spin, and rinse spin. I'm going to use regular today because I don't have that many items, and super is for like a larger load. And so is heavy duty for like a lot heavier clothes for regular and super as well. And your casual and delicates are explained for some clothing that need a more delicate cycle. So I'm going to hit the start button and the water will begin filling up the washer and it will begin the washing process. Now on to my next step, drying. I'm going to open the dryer and place the items into the dryer. You will want to keep your lights and darks separated as well from this because it can also mess up inside the dryer as well. You can choose to use fabric softener sheets for static release so your clothes aren't so staticky and shocking you when you take them out of the dryer. I'm going to shut the dryer, and the best option to do is to take out the light to check to see. As you can tell, it is full. It helps with the drying process and helps the dryer dry your clothes efficiently if you clean off the lint. Now you just throw it away in a trash can. Next you're going to want to do is your settings. So you have a heavy dry and then you have a time dry for whatever time you want these to get dry within. You have a cool down, you have air fluff, no heat, which means it's not putting heat, it's just fluffing your items. Then you have a less dry, an energy preferred, and a normal dry, and more dry. Those settings can be used as well, and an energy dry is just a little more energy efficient. Next on to temperature, you have your low, medium, and high. It will be, today I'll be putting them on high, and then you just press the start button. As our conclusion, this is how you accomplish laundry.